Awoodah. Lights out, girl. Lights out, girl. When me done with your body, lights out, girl. We could do it, never take a time back, girl. Time out, girl, till you tap out, girl. Machine gonna show you how we big black king gonna. It's a short thing, it's a body stunner. It's a mountain, are you ready for that? Yeah, me a romantic guy. Yeah, make you push that thing back. Let me lift you from the back and you sing down. Oh yeah, yeah, sing loud. So back up the waist, yo. Full on today, we gonna explode. We don't need to let you.
Alright. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show again. It's Celebs on check. Celebs on check for sure. Hashtag Celebs on check. And today on the show, we've got someone who I'm super excited to see. The last time I saw him was like more than 2 decades ago. I know that one.
Definitely.
It's 2020 now.
Yep.
I think I saw you last about.
You're right, about 99, man. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a long time. Oh my
Time
God.
flies, isn't it?
Yeah, and so I'm super excited to have him on the show as a brother from the hood, you know, and for us to be seeing each other here in London.
You know, happy and healthy.
You know, we've been doing well. It's such an excitement, and I've followed his music for a while. I'm super excited to have him on the show, and
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we didn't have your My Funky Birthday then when my funky birthday was in its peak, but yeah.
There's still so many birthdays coming, isn't it?
We're still gonna do something.
So many birthdays coming.
Anyways, we have Sean Dampte on the show.
Yes.
And yeah, he's a musician, and I think you're a producer as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I try my best just to help when it comes to production, but I try to sit behind the scenes mostly because there's some, like when we came in, we're talking about sounds. Some people have that ear for sounds better than you do, and what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? That's the point.
Exactly. So that's what it is.
Yeah, in Africa, anyways, we tend to do a lot of things by
ourselves, you know what I mean?
Sometimes it's because we can't help it.
True.
In my own personal experience, back home, you find people who share your dream.
True.
But they don't have that will to go as fast as you go. So they tend to slow you down. So if you can do some things yourself, man, why not? You know?
True.
You know, if
you can't argue
you're
that.
gonna wait for someone who's gonna slow you down, man. But we're lucky to be here, you know, it's the Western world.
Yep.
You can always get someone reliable to hire.
Exactly to do it,
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about you know. Definitely, it won't just be music you do. I like to understand that you probably have 1 or 2 ventures on the sides.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about that. You know.
Well, I think I'm an OG, you know, like I've been there, you know, still here, and I'm into, like you said, many things. I'm into video productions. I have people who work on that. I'm an executive myself. I have artists signed to my label, you know, and we have a publishing company, you know, that we use, you know, when we need that done. So, like I said, many hats feel the man right now. So I wear many hats, but depending on where I am.
It's Jermaine on the beat.
You could either be Sean the CEO, or
Exactly.
Sean the artist,
Or Sean the artist,
or Sean the record label
executive, you know.
I kind of like that.
You know,
really,
just
really.
whichever one works at that time, then.
All right, Sean, tell us a little bit about your background, where you know grew up from.
Yeah.
You might not know, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question though. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria, you know. So I think I was born in Ibitemeta. Yeah, that's what my parents told me. You know, so I'm not cross-checked those facts yet, but that's how I was born in Ibitemeta. Then grew up in Mile 2, like you know, people know. Shout out Mile 2, you know, yeah. Yes. So I grew up there, and then I left for America, I believe, yeah. Then before I left, I tried to do music. I'm saying I tried because I was in the studio.
You did give it a shot.
Exactly, and then went to America, came back Nigeria, and then gave music another shot at it, and left Nigeria, came to the United Kingdom, and coming here, I didn't plan on doing music again. I'll be honest. I thought music was way gone for me then.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Everyone that I know that I've ever stepped into entertainment, it's kind of hard to leave it.
Exactly.
You know, it's like a love.
It's
like,
a love for it more than anything else.
Except maybe you were just rolling to just meet celebrities, or go to parties. But
Yeah.
if you actually got into it for the love,
Yep.
even if you become an oil and gas executive,
You know what I mean?
you will still find yourself
Just been drawn to it, like it's like a magnet, like so. Yeah, you're right. And so when I got here, I felt like I just went to Nigeria to visit. That's all. In 2017, just to visit. So, Ochnaik, shout out. So and then Ochnaik, and then called me up like, yo, Sean, come to the studio. And I'm like, bro, I don't have time for this kind of thing, I'm like, just come, and that was it. I just went into the studio then 2017 January, and then we recorded Alignment. Thank you, Race. Race came in, did his beat, and then we had the song out, and then I just from that moment on, then the
momentum started
growing. I'm like, you know what, man, I just have to do this. I can't help it. So that's what's been.
Alright, so earlier on in life, what did you actually want to be, before you ignited your passion for music?
What
exactly were you looking for?
Funny enough, yeah. You should know now, I like football, innit?
Wow, we're back.
You see?
Yeah, that's it.
So
even myself,
exactly.
I won't play football.
You know what I mean? So,
like, shit.
So funny enough, I was like thinking I would be a footballer, everything and all of that, but life happened. And aside that, then once life happens, you just have to be shared. Whatever life throws at you, So once it happened, I just feel like, you know what? Went to school, got my degree, then started working. I think I worked in Oceanic Bank for a bit, and then it wasn't cutting it for me because the music, the work was keep clashing, and there's a way you have to present yourself at work, and by 5:30 you're a different person,
So traffic to get home,
you know what I mean? So after Naija, anyway, so once I go here, it became a little bit easier, even though I'm far away from my fans, but it became a little bit easier to do music because you can, whatever you want to get done, you get it done, and like you said, people are dependable, and so that's how it's been.
I can remember clearly as at the time that I started seeing more of your musical work. I was back in Nigeria then. We still have crappy internet, but but the only way we could follow then was Facebook. What's this music site? MySpace,
yeah.
That was a bit of closeness, to your fans. Using the internet.
Exactly.
So you say the internet has been crucial for who you are as an artist today, and
I mean, in all honesty, the internet has helped people like myself. Come on, because
everyone.
Because I'm here now. I've like 90% of people who I call my fans are based in Nigeria, so, and me being here, I'm still able to relate with them, I'm still able to share experiences. All I have to do is go Twitter, go Instagram, keep up with them, and that has been helpful. So I keep telling people like we've not seen the best of internet yet. We're still so
an untapped resource, we're still learning.
Still learning,
I mean, there's AI coming up, but that's still a fraction.
It's still a fraction of what
it could be possible for us to do on the internet.
Yep.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the reason why we're here, which is your album. I'm a bit confused, I kind of see two payoff lines. Awoodah Rising and man like Sean Dampte. So, which one is it exactly? What's the name of the album? But the name of the EP, I understand,
So, that's a good question though. They say Jesus rose on the third day, and for me, this is like my third major work. So I first had an album, and then after the album I had an EP, and this is my second EP, but my third major body of work. So that gave me like, you know, rising. So that's me rising. They've not seen nothing yet.
And that artwork is sick. Oh
thank you.
Jeez.
Daniel!
I want to know who did that artwork.
It's Daniel, man. Daniel is now, man. Daniel.
Oh my God! Shout out to you, Daniel. Man.
Daniel, yeah.
Awesome. You know, artistic design.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, and funny thing is, I try to keep my team close. So Daniel, Ola, I have like just 3 main people who do my artwork, and because they are able to embody what I want to show. And so I just told him, like, look, man is rising. It's like, where are you rising from? I'm like, I'm rising from the fire. Like, okay, so cool. So yeah, don't say no more. So it's like, yeah, so that's where the Awoodah Rising came from. And then the man like Sean Dampte is like, you know, because most people don't even know me yet, and they just hear about it, but they don't know. They've not felt my fire yet. You know who I am yet. So
I mean, you've been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, music never gets old.
Exactly.
And artists never gets faded. Really. Like,
Yep.
That's why you find people like Victor Olaya.
Yeah.
Did a song, you know, a few years ago with Two Face.
You know,
after so many years.
You know.
You know, King Sonny Ade is still jamming.
Music is in the blood. I mean, so long as you keep breathing.
I want to believe truly that yes, we've not seen anything, and you know, there's still loads more to expect from, you know.
Well, like sure, they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet.
So the songs on the album, you know.
Yeah.
We had the one about the prayer from something like that.
Adura.
Yeah, I kind of love that one.
Yeah.
So what was the thought process? I mean,
okay. That's good.
I like understanding how artists, you know, come about their art.
Yeah.
Which is like for me now, if I have to do a design, I kind of like try and picture
the imagination of it.
Yeah, the ending of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I'll not think of how am I gonna achieve that ending, you know?
Yeah.
So for you and that EP, did you like conceive like, oh, I want to get to do an EP? I want it to be me coming from the fire, and
actually,
then you started deciding on songs to go on it, or you were just doing your songs beat by beat, and you were like, oh yeah, this should make an EP. You know? I want to understand the thought process. You know?
Okay, I'll help you out there, and thanks for asking. That's a very good question, like, because the EP itself is 7 songs. Now, hold on, but I released 6.
Oh,
so there's still one more coming.
Oh, really? So
now,
is that supposed to feature back into the EP?
That's because you asked the question.
Yeah.
So, because when you look at it, track 1 is Adura. Because for me, I believe everything that you do, you need to pray, regardless.
Yeah.
Everything you do, you need to pray, regardless of what it is. So I started the EP with Adura, and then it goes on to track 2. Track 2 just talks about my mentality, you know, because money on my mind always. That's my mentality, mama. And that's like I call it like my tag, my goal is whatever I'm doing, however it is, there must be money at the end of it. Because I tell my Awoodah, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. So I get involved, and then that drew me to track 3. I have shout out to Buju. I have Buju on track 3, Big. So you know, I'm like, okay, fine, we've prayed. Now you all know there's money on my mind. So when I'm talking to the lady out there, to my lady out there, like, look, come and have the good life, you know. So come and get the quick, and that's where that came in. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah. So money on my mind, you know that. Now let's get.
So the quick is like the life.
You know, the lifestyle.
Let's live the life.
Let's live the lifestyle, and then from the quick then we went to, you know, Marcelina. So yeah, I'm living the lifestyle, and that's the Marcelina lifestyle where you're just vibing, you get that Ibiza feeling, where all of them. And at the end of the day, whatever or whoever you are, you will still need to find that one person who's gonna complete you, and like, you know. So that's where Nkechi came in, you know. Okay, so I'm like, I thought your name was Marcelina. She's like, no man, I'm Nigerian, it's Nkechi. So we go from there, and that's what led to the last, to the second to the last one, called to Okpo. So like, you know, like, babes, everything about you is just Lajis, you know, the way you walk, the way you talk, everything, you know, is Lajis. So exactly. And like I said, the last song, Star Girl coming in 2 weeks. So, and that completes the EP because at the end of the day, then she becomes your star girl, the one that gives you that shine and that elegance to it.
That's an interesting illustration of your thought process. And I think I couldn't have imagined that was what you were going to say. But I'm so glad I asked that.
Nah, yeah, thank you.
Because I always wonder, like, I mean, when I see albums, especially, and I see the way the songs have been arranged, you know, I always give props to producers like Didi. It kind of like flows into each other, you know. So it kind of makes sense to always have that in mind. And I think, you know, upcoming artists, they need to understand that yes, commercial will reign. At the same time, you gotta have like
value, you know,
value to your song.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a structure that you can work towards.
Yeah,
just
true,
like an
true.
artist. So I mean, you find some artists, they know what you know where you're going already. But you just start to think, okay, I have feathers today, I have this fan.
True.
So it's really important that our artists show some intellect into their work. You know?
I agree.
I'm so glad you talked about that.
Yeah.
Check it. It's your favorite boy, Mr. Pum Pum. What's got the keys? What's got the keys to the Pum Pum? Man them. Babi ko babe ko saye for lombe. Ba. Oja ti jet o lombe. Celeb on check. Celebrity on check. Celeb on check. Yeah, right here. COC Del Chino. Don't talk that down. Stay tuned.
Echo. Sean Dampte Naija. Me say a little prayer from sounds with emotion. Tears like a river, I cannot control. Tears like a river.
Selena, it was remastered. So what's the story there like? Why did you think
Joe Jumbo? Okay.
Because like I said, I like to pick up this little thing.
That's good.
When I'm doing my research, listening to albums and all that.
Like I think I said something earlier. Like people have ear for sounds, and different people do. Put it that way. So when we dropped the first one, Marcelina, so they felt some of the drums were a little too loud, overcovering just a minor twitch to it. But my producer wasn't having it. He's like, no, I need to get that in. I need to remaster it. So I'm like, you know what? If that's how you want to play it, then let's just remaster it. And in all honesty, it sounds, I mean, the way it comes out now, I prefer the way the drums are leveling up. But so
that's who you want to work with.
Of course.
Really, you don't want someone that was settled for mediocrity. You know, I had someone that was working with me for a while, and this guy would give me asses upon asses that as Nigerians were just too mediocrity. Hyped in our head and all that. So I mean, for you to have someone like that to be working with that wants excellence, I mean, it's quite good.
That's I mean, shout out to J Ocean, shout out to Joey Banks, shout out to Joe Main, shout out to Ida Hams, shout out to Tosh Beats. Like all these people, they and that's what I love about them. Like they seek perfection, they want perfection too. So they know me too. I mean, sadly, because if I don't like it, we keep working. Sometimes, you know.
How is the acceptance from the fan base? How has it been for the album? Are you enjoying the success of the EP rather? And are you happy with the way it is? And where do you see it in the next 6 months? As we go towards the end of
in the next 6 months, man, that's too far. I have too much music. Like I said, if not said nothing.
No, I'm talking about the EP.
The EP itself, the EP is gonna be talked about 2 million years from now. And when you ask me why, I'll tell you why. Jesus rose on the third day. We're still talking about it, man. Awoodah Rising on the top. So it's gonna be talked about for the next 2 million years, just for fun. So in the next 6 months, I still see people vibing it, man. Because let's be honest, you have to pray every day. If you don't pray, that's your problem. But yeah, they pray. Hope you they pray too. You know.
Just a little inside scoop.
Yeah.
You have analytics to how your song is being
It's Jermaine on the beat.
in all streaming platforms.
Yeah, of course.
What song do you see that enjoyed the most playing album?
And that's the funny bit. That's the funny bit. Every day the analytics confuses even me.
So one day is this song,
one day is Adura. When I think it's Adura, then the next day I hear Money on my mind.
Okay, let's streamline it. What are the 2 best songs that are played from the EP?
The fans would not like me to say this, but I'll tell you this. Yeah.
I'm not asking for your favorite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
From the
analytics, Adura is doing numbers. So, and that's once I found out in the last couple of days, I went to shoot a video for it. So, yeah, Adura is doing really good because, like I said, everybody needs to pray, and that's why I say 2 million years from now, you'll still be listening to it because everybody will still pray. You get me? So Adura is doing good, and then Marcelina has always been chatting. So
that one was featured on Big Brother.
Yeah, it's Big Brother Nigeria. New time. Shout out Big Brother Nigeria. I appreciate the love. Yeah. So and that's what we're saying. Just good music will always be good music. It doesn't matter what you do, how you do it. You just have to play it.
Alright. So let's move aside away from the EP and let's talk about the current views right now, which is Big Brother.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite housemate?
Jesus. So I'll make a confession. I don't watch Big Brother, but I follow Big Brother. It's 2 different things.
Yeah.
So the guy that
myself,
you know,
I really have time to
exactly. So you have to.
But you can barely see any other thing on social media.
Thank you.
These days, yeah.
So there's this guy called Lekon. Yeah. I'm a fan of his.
The guy that was putting his hand,
You know, I'm
smelling it.
Lekon. I love you, man.
That guy, man, I was telling the missus yesterday that I'll be surprised. I won't be surprised if this guy gets to the top 3.
Yeah,
because
he's a character, man.
Yeah, it's just in a different world.
It's different.
1 minute he's heartbroken. 1 minute
You know.
That girl is doing a strong thing, man.
The girl's real name must be Nkechi.
Yeah.
When you find out, her real name must be Nkechi. It's crazy, you know. And what I like him is he's in his emotions.
Yeah.
Unlike most people, like
It doesn't really hide it.
He doesn't. He can't help it. Let's put it that way. So he's in his emotions, and people like that for me make great TV. Like, why do you need to pretend? This is who I am.
Exactly.
Is either me, take me or leave me? That's fine.
And I mean, it seems natural at the core, you know.
Yeah.
He's being a natural guy.
Exactly.
Trying to
Impress anyone.
live his life.
It's trying to just impress Nkechi.
Who would blame him, man?
Nah, man. I mean, I don't blame him. If I was in his shoes, I'd probably do worse. But let's leave that.
Would it be the person you're tipping to win as well?
I would want him to win, but his chances are low because he's always getting into trouble every week, you know. So, but that's the beauty of it.
I mean, Big Brother is a big unpredictable.
That's it. So hopefully he wins. Let's put it that way. I'm rooting for him though. I'm rooting for him.
Talking about Big Brother, Ebuka comes to mind and his dress sense. And I don't know if you've been told this or I mean you know it yourself.
Yeah.
You kind of have a similar sense of style, not extremely outrageous.
Yeah.
Like, he can go sometimes.
That's so funny though.
You've got a really decent sense of dressing.
That
kind of admire, and you've got the body for it as well. Not like we
nah, man.
eat beans, forcing us to eat the beans. So,
that's interesting.
I mean, what inspires your sense of dressing?
Well, it's 2 things for me. Like No, not 2 things, like 3, 4 things. So it could be the missus, it could be AK, my stylist, and then worse of them, it could be like I have this group of friends. They're called Colo Nation because they're always Colo, mad people think. So it could be them. They call all those group of people. They say I'm Congolese.
You get that a lot.
I get that a lot. Like you're Congolese, you cannot be Nigerian kind of thing. But I just find it like I like to express myself how I feel comfortable, and sometimes it clashes with them. But I'll be honest, 90% of the time I listen to them because if it's me, I can wear orange on red or green, like I don't mind.
So there's actually people behind the scenes that need to be tagged properly.
You have to thank them properly.
Big ups to you guys for repping my own ball.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So there's something I've been meaning to talk about. I mean, I can't get my eyes off that blink that's right behind me. Can we focus on that blink? Like, really, look at that. How crazy is that? So tell us a little bit about that. What's behind it? I mean,
it's there's a lot behind that.
Yeah.
But it's the missus did all that because the logo has been the brand logo for Sean Dampte for a bit, like 2017. So shout out to Ayo for that. So because we just felt something needed to represent me and how I look, because so they felt this did a good reflection of it.
And you've been kind of consistent with that look, because I did mention when you came in that you know, you had the bed gang look longer than the bed gang itself has been
existing.
So, I mean, and you've been consistent. It's not like me, like next week you can see my hair like really low, then I'm inconsistent when it comes to my look. But you've been very consistent.
It's not because I want to be consistent. I don't have just have a choice,
Really?
And the choice is not there as much as possible. So all I can do is just try and reflect on how much.
Okay, so who do we give props to? I want the name behind this.
So
the shirt
go check out Glist by Savage on Instagram.
You heard it, people.
So
Glitter by
Savage on Instagram. So Glitz by Savage on Instagram.
And I've actually seen 1 or 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Cakes as well.
Yeah.
Champagne
That was
flutes.
just exclusive
No.
cake.
Your hair behind. Can we just get a shot of her? Really? Like, just a quick shot, boss. A quick shot. Yeah, that's what's behind that lovely shirt. Is that a website we can pre-order or order these?
www.glitz.savage.com.
And look at the glasses too as well, man. Just look at that. That's one of your works, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so when anyone can order your stuff from the website she just mentioned. We'll scroll it on the video for those who will be watching the recorded version of this. And we have to give shout out to everyone watching live as well.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone, man. You know what they do, man. Awoodah. Yes.
Awoodah.
Yeah.
What exactly does it mean? Because to be honest, my first impression is that it's the bad gang. But then, because I've been following you for a long time, I've been seeing it even when it doesn't really relate to the bed. I mean, the way you use the word sometimes, or the phrase, so to speak, without the rising, So I've been seeing it longer than you have the Awoodah Rising, So what exactly does it mean? I'm curious.
Awoodah for me is an exclamation, when you become happy just because life is good.
Okay.
But that is not how I got the word, but that is what it means now. It's just the exclamation of the unknown. When you see something something so beautiful, something you like, like surprise, you know what I mean? So you get me? So Awoodah, what's going on here? So that's what it is, and
it's like a funkified
exactly. That's that's just exactly what it is. They went Awoodah. But originally came from when I got on stage or where I go, people ask who is that, So Awoodah, who are you, kind of thing. And over time I say Awoodah. Sean Dampte in the house needed to introduce myself, but now I don't need to introduce myself anymore. Just, I walk into the building, Awoodah, because like, wow, he's here, you know, kind of thing, like surprises there.
It's really catchy, so like.
Yeah, thank you. And so our fans, or we call ourselves Awoodahites, you know.
Yeah, so that's why I said that's where I began to reason that maybe it's not just about the day.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw the way you used it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Definitely.
Alright, as we get to the end of the show today, Sean, what are we expecting from you? You told us that there's the last track that is going to be released soon.
Yep.
That's supposed to be on the EP as well. But
Yep.
you know, beyond that, what should we be expecting from Sean? Any videos in the world?
Yep.
Any collaborations on the world?
Yep.
And particularly when we're talking about collaborations, I'd like to know if you were planning to work. I mean, the Afrobeat genre has just been recognized officially. Billboard
Exactly.
in the UK.
Yep.
So
That's good news, man.
Players, you know, in the UK industry.
Yep.
Doing Afro. I think the word they call it. It's not really Afro.
Yeah, we try to call it. Some call it Afrofusion, Afro
Afrofusion,
dance, Afro-Pop, or
So, have we seen any collaborations with some of these players in that line of the genre? You know?
Yeah, I mean, I have some in the works that I'm talking to, like my management is talking to. Shout out Paris, talking to right now, and so hopefully we should get some. But I've always told people, like, I'm a force on myself, man. A train does not need another train to be by the side. I'm a moving train, so is it that you catch the train, or you know what I mean? You wait for the next stop, man, or wait for the next one, and this train is not stopping. And so, but definitely, I should have 1 or 2 features on my album coming towards the end of the year. My album name, Undisputed.
Undisputed, yeah.
So
you heard it first, yeah.
You heard it here,
First
you heard it.
Celebs on Check.
Undisputed.
Undisputed, yeah. So we'll be watching out for that.
Undisputed in the building. You ain't talking.
And I kind of like your fluency with, the way you transition from, the Queen's English to Pidgin to Yoruba. Then you speak a bit of Patois. and I've heard some of it. I don't know if you speak it fluently, but
yeah, Patois is the only thing I don't speak fluently as much as I would like to. But you're right. That's why I call myself a real Afrofusion artist, because in all my songs you will hear my Yoruba accent, you hear my English accent, you hear American accent, you hear Caribbean accent, you hear everything. If I can speak Igbo said, you will hear that for there. So so I like to be myself, even in my songs, on my songs. So, and that's why everything comes that way.
I was going to ask you. You said you moved from America.
Yeah.
And you went back to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Back here.
Mm-hmm.
Musically, I think America is quite sound.
Yeah.
Why would you pick the UK over America?
That's the good thing. That's a very good question. The facts and the figures speaks for themselves. Because even in the UK, we recognize Afrobeats now. Like you said, for that to happen in America, it's going to take a while.
That's why that we have people like DJ jumping on.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Album.
Beyonce, everyone. It's still going to take a while, and it's not. It's just because of the culture out there. It's not. They are.
I think it's kind of like really big there. The industry is really, really vast.
Yes.
Like when you move around the 50 states, that's one.
Yeah.
America is just so large.
So
there's
big,
so many genres of music.
So many
hit makers.
So many.
Yeah.
And it just keeps happening, and until it's just like, that's a good question. It's like football. They've not even accepted football properly. In America. So what are we talking about? So it's not that they do not want to, because they listen to loads. Most of the streams come from there. So, but it's just the population size and the culture. It takes a while to actually be imbibed in them like it is in the UK. So, career-wise for me, UK was a good choice. And aside Nigeria, that's, I think for me, that'll be the best next stop to do it.
Alright, Sean, thanks for coming on the show. We've come to
my pleasure. My pleasure.
We couldn't get, what was the person's handle again?
loads of them now, but yeah, Julie, where we see you, J Ocean, I see you,
Yeah,
Jinga, I
shout out to
see
all of
you.
you. Thanks for tuning in.
Shout out everyone.
Watch out for the recorded version.
Yeah.
It's gonna be out in about a week or so.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks, the pleasure is mine. Pleasure is mine.
Yeah,
Pleasure is mine.
I think I can walk away from this interview knowing that I know a bit more about the thought process for Awoodah Rising. Which
Yes.
is what I set out for this episode anyways.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I've been Sky, Sean. Thanks
Yes,
a lot
still
for
here.
tuning in.
Man.
Till next time.
Till next time, keep following, man. Keep liking.
Follow on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Follow on YouTube. Subscribe, like.
Let's keep
Whatever
doing
you
this,
can
yeah.
do to support another black man's business, just do it. Cheers, guys.
Black power, yo.
Yeah.